In my ongoing efforts to keep you guys safe from scams and fraud and all of these kind of things and keep your money where it belongs, in your pocket and not in the pocket of a scam company, here's another video where, by popular demand, I'm going to start exposing some companies that I believe are not operating with the best intentions. And to do that, you might recall from my previous video, I talked about the Financial Conduct Authority. Now, this is the UK's regulator with which companies should be registered if they are offering you investments, particularly if they are guaranteeing you returns on those investments, which of course nobody can do, and I hope that is obvious. However, in this video I'm talking specifically about the warning list that the FCA puts out, which has got over 9,000 companies and individuals which are not registered with them but are conducting activities which they should be registered for. In this video I'm talking about Premium Crypto Limited. Now, I want to clarify right off the bat because I don't want to mislead you. Premium Crypto Limited I could not find on Companies House as a limited company. I don't know that it's not registered somewhere else, but the address that it gives as the registered address is in the United Kingdom. London, to be precise, 32 to 33 Cartwright Gardens, which looks a little bit like this. So I thought I would fly on over to this website to see whether I can spot anything that might make it actually genuine and deter my fears, but alas not, spoiler alert. So looking at the website, it actually looks like a pretty well designed website. It looks like some money's gone into developing this website. However, the first alarm bell for me is the following wording. Premium Crypto is an advanced trading platform made so even investors with zero trading experience will successfully make profits. I very much doubt it, but let's read on. Our program, unlike any other, guarantees returns for investors regardless of market conditions. Now, this obviously isn't true, but I thought I would reach out to their chat support to see whether they could allay my fears and maybe confirm whether or not the FCA is wrong and perhaps they are registered. But spoiler alert, they're not. But it was an interesting chat, so let's see how that went. First things first, I wanted to make sure I was talking to a real human, so I say, hey, are you a real human? It took John, if that is his real name, a little time to respond, but then I saw the 3 chat dots to show me that he was typing something, and eventually he said yes. Great, I say. I just have a few questions. I'm keen to invest, but want to make sure that it's safe. Now, admittedly, this is not going to be the most sophisticated sting of all time, but I get a question ready. What sort of registrations or authorizations do you guys have? Now, considering this is an investment website and I'm saying that I'm keen to invest, I think that would be a perfect question to ask and perfectly reasonable. But I wait to see whether John comes back with anything interesting. He says all the information is on our website. Spoiler while I'm editing, the information's not on their website. So I punch in the question and then again wait to see what John has to say for himself. It takes John a little bit of time to come back to me with my question because the FCA said that they're not registered, so I'm not actually expecting a registration number, so I was interested to what he actually comes back with. So I decide to give John a little nudge. Are you here? He says, yes. So reassuringly, I say, as I said, I just wanted to make sure that this is safe. And John replies, and you will be safe, but without giving me any registration number to make sure that I'm safe. John, if that is his real name, is eager to continue the conversation, but doesn't want to answer my question, instead asks where I'm chatting from. So I copy-paste my question. What sort of registrations or authorizations do you guys have? Stumped by the question, John takes quite a long time again to come back to me because he doesn't quite know what to say. Quite a long time later, and having really thought about it carefully, John comes back to me with the first barefaced lie and says, our company's registered with the UK Finance Authority. So I say, great, what's the number? Knowing that there isn't a number because the FCA have put them on the warning list. They are not registered with the Financial Conduct Authority. And as I said, they're not registered at all. They're not even on Companies House. Sheesh. And as you might have noticed, it's not called the UK Finance Authority in the first place. But again, John takes a long time to come back to me because they have no number. He has no number to give me. If this were a real financial investment company, they would have a number to give me. Again, a fair amount of time later, John does come back to me, having asked for the number again, but this time rather more aggressively. Instead of giving me the number, he says, what exactly are you trying to achieve here? Which I thought was a bit strange when asking a financial investment company what their registration number is. So instead, I say, if I'm going to invest my pension, I need to know you are registered and safe so I can check you out. What's your reg number? We're talking about $150,000 here, so I need to be sure. trying to keep John's interest piqued, I tried to persuade him to give me some more information or some more kind of response. A good few more minutes later, I decided to give John a nudge, even though he looked like he was typing halfway through. So I simply say, "Hi, are you still here?" Another few minutes later, I give him one last chance to cooperate with me and say, "So what's your reg number?" But sadly, my time with John had come to an end. He disconnected the chat, and I could no longer talk to John about their company to confirm that it was safe to invest any money with. I checked around other pages, but the chat had completely disappeared. So in conclusion, my verdict on this company, Premium Crypto Limited, which is at premiumcryptolimited.com, is that it's not genuine. I would firmly advise anybody thinking of investing anything of any amount to think very, very carefully where you invest your money. And if it were me giving my personal opinion, I would not enter into any contract with this company. I would not part with any money with this company, and I simply wouldn't use it. And before any of you go looking at this website and interacting by yourself, just as a warning, I use a VPN. This is not a sponsored video, so I'm not going to say which, but I use a VPN network to protect my IP address to essentially hide where I am. So I hope you found this video interesting. Please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe and comment below if you want more videos like this. There are thousands to go, guys. I might even get on the phone with some of them to see if they will lie directly to me in person. So let's see.